In this video, I am finally going to be reviewing a foam cannon or a snow gun that was sent to me from Big Deal Car Care. Now, let's get straight into it. What's going on? So glad you are here and welcome back to the Wilson Auto Detailing community. So if you guys have been following my channel for any sort of time, you know that I've been talking back and forth with a smaller detailing products company named Big Deal Car Care, and they are absolutely amazing. Now this video is not sponsored by them, but I want to go ahead and review their snow gun, their foam cannon that they sent to me because it is absolutely incredible and I want to show you guys why. So before I get into actually demonstrating how well it works, I want to break down the tool in particular. Number one, it is very, very well built. In other words, the plastic piece down here that actually holds the solution, the water mixed with the car soap, is extremely, extremely durable, extremely thick. So I could drop this, I can treat this kind of roughly as I'm detailing, set it on the ground, it gets scraped up, things like that, and it's not gonna crack, it's not gonna break. Really, really, really well built tank. And then not to mention this top part where you actually hook to the pressure washer. This is all very well built as well. Very, very solid metal, very solid plastic. There's really just absolutely nothing cheaply made about this. The second thing that strikes me is that it's very, very simple, easy to put together, and easy to use. In other words, it actually only came with exactly what you see here. The only thing that was different was that the tube was detached. So all I had to actually do to hook it up to get ready to actually use it is hook the tube up to the tiny little mouth here at the bottom of the top and screw it on, fill it up of course, and then screw it on, and I'm ready to go. Very, very simple. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up to the pressure washer. Now the pressure washer that I'm using is actually a gas powered pressure washer. If you're an auto detailer, I don't suggest that you buy a gas powered one. This is just the one I have on hand right now with me. This is about 2,800 PSI. It's way more than you need. Like, this is way overkill. I would suggest an electric pressure washer somewhere between 1,500 and 2,000 PSI. That's gonna cover everything you need in the auto detailing world. Now I wanna tell you guys that I actually have this solution tank filled up with Big Deal Car Care's equipment wash. So this is one of their car soaps strictly for cleaning, which is good in a foam gun or a snow cannon, because you want as much cleaning ability as you can with the foam gun because you're not actually agitating it. So you want that product to break down as much of that grease and grime as is possible. A little pro tip for you guys: if you're using a foam cannon, for me in my world, if I'm using a foam cannon, I always take the directions and I increase it a little bit when it comes to the dilution ratio for the foam cannon. So this says 4:1. So I've got this diluted more 3:1 because I want it to be as powerful as possible. It's gonna be safe. It's not, no worrisome for the paint, but I want it to be as powerful as possible because I'm not actually agitating it. So let me go ahead and hook this up to the mouth of my pressure washer and show you guys exactly how awesome it works. So before I turn the pressure washer on, I want to explain just one more thing to you because it's a gas powered, so it's gonna be a little bit louder. This front nozzle right here, as you spin it, the stream is going to get more fan-like or more stream-like. And then up here, this top nozzle right here, this top kind of knob, is going to decide kind of how much foam and suds you actually producing coming out. So it's got a little minus and a plus sign here. So if you spin towards the minus side, obviously it's gonna just be more water. If you spin towards the plus side, it's gonna be more soap. And so I'm gonna put it a little bit more in the middle, a little bit closer to the foamy side, so I get a bunch of water, but I also get a bunch of suds. And check it out. We're gonna see how it does. So I got the pressure washer running in the background, so that's what that noise is, but check out that sudsy foam. Really, really looks nice all around the car, foaming up very nicely. All right, so I'll go ahead and take you around the entire car so that you guys can see before I actually wash it off what that foam looks like. Obviously, the suds start to die down a little bit as, they sit on the car, but definitely some really awesome foam action, grabbing a hold of that surface dirt, agitating it, pulling it off. I've got the full foam action going. Looks really nice. So now I'm gonna go ahead and actually take my pressure washer and just spray it off, rinse it off with water, and then we'll move to the next step. But I'm gonna bring you guys in here. You can see how, you can actually see there's sort of some lining of some dirt right here that actually, the foam cannon actually stirred up and it just kind of settled right here. It didn't wash off because the water's been dripping here. But you guys can see, check out all that dirt that's sitting here that's been kind of agitated and rinsed with the foam cannon. It's just kind of getting caught on this ledge, and that tells me something. That this foam cannon isn't actually just hype. It's actually agitating dirt. It's actually rinsing it away from the paint so that when I go to actually wash it by hand, so much of that surface dirt is rinsed away, I'm already minimizing the risk of scratching. And this foam cannon absolutely did that. Absolutely rinsed away a ton of the surface dirt. Really did an incredible job. Now I want to show you guys my next step. So now that I've taken care of that top coat surface dirt, I'm actually going to use the same exact soap that I used in the foam cannon. I'm going to put it in this bucket, fill it up with water, and I'm going to show you guys I'm actually going to wash the car now by hand. Now that the surface dirt is gone, I can minimize the risk of scratching that way. So now I've got my bucket filled up, ready to actually wash by hand. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know that I like this strategy, but instead of using the 2-bucket wash method and taking all that time, I'm actually gonna accomplish the same thing by using 1 bucket. I'm gonna take about 3 really soft microfiber towels and dunk them all in to my sudsy solution here. And I'm gonna take each one by one, fold them into fourths, and I'm gonna do 1 panel of the car at a time. When I finish with 1 panel, I'm gonna flip my microfiber towel over to the new side, do it again, then fold it once again, do it a new side. When I fold it into fourths, I actually have 8 fresh new sides to use on each panel. So I'm actually accomplishing the same thing that the 2-bucket wash method does, but almost in arguably even a greater way, minimizing the risk of scratching, having a new surface for each panel, and not to mention, I just removed all of that top coat dirt, that top surface dirt with the foam cannon. Now I'm gonna go ahead and circle around the whole car and you guys can see kind of the finished result, but I wanna highlight just a couple things. Number 1, I was not working in the direct sunlight, so that's gonna be something that's much easier to do because of course I'm not having to dry it as fast. Now, can you do this method in the direct sun? Of course, you're just gonna have to be more careful to dry it quickly, doing 1 panel at a time. Number 2, you guys can see how well the equipment wash from Big Deal Car Care actually did clean all that dirt off. And so not only was the foam cannon extremely effective at removing that top coat surface dirt, but actually after I agitated it with my microfiber towels, with my sort of 2-bucket wash method reinvented, guys, check out that shine. I don't know if you guys can see kind of hitting it at an angle in the sun. Check out how shiny that paint is. Almost even gives a little bit of a waxed look, even though it's not waxed, but you guys can see really does look incredible. The paint looks awesome. I haven't done the wheels or tires, but the paint looks really awesome. There's still some things left over, obviously, but look, the buggage was a lot of it was taken care of with the foam cannon. With the washing, I'm gonna have to go detail a couple other things, maybe take some rapid remover, some citral, remove some road tar, things like that. But other than that, guys, this kind of result really is awesome, really does look awesome. Not only was the soap extremely effective, foam cannon extremely easy to use, but the foam cannon was obviously very effective, yielding results just like this. So guys, like in all my videos, if you would actually like to get your hands on this snow gun or this foam cannon and even the equipment wash, both from Big Deal Car Care, check out the description box below this video. I'm gonna hook up a link not only to their website, but also to this tool and this product in particular. So if you'd like to check it out, check out the price, and if you'd like to really get it after this review, definitely use those links. I don't make any sort of commission or anything, but I just want to give you guys the best options, best tools and products out there. So I really do give both of these things 2 thumbs up. Think they're really awesome. And just before we wrap up, I want to give you guys a couple practical applications that I see with this sort of method. If you're beginning in the auto detailing world, you might get a lot of calls to wash cars. As you increase your business, as you grow, as you become more specialized, things like that, you tend to not do as much car washing. But if you're beginning and you wash a lot of cars, well, heck, this is an amazing way to wash a lot of cars, do a lot of quantity in a little bit of time, and it really yields incredible results. And so something like this would be really powerful for a beginner. beginner, but also just as powerful for an expert who wants to really minimize the risk of scratching, wants to deliver the best results out there, and things like that. That's just a couple practical things that I see where this tool and this product can really be used to utilize and yield the best results. So everyone, thank you so much for being so involved in the Wilson Auto Detailing community. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hook up all that stuff in the YouTube comments below this video. I always read those, and I'm sure to get back to you guys as fast as I can. And of course, if you're new here, then definitely consider subscribing, because I come out with daily videos just like this on products, tools, strategies, communication skills, business skills, and so much more, all in an effort to help the professional auto detailers become more successful and profitable in your businesses. And on this channel, I share the exact strategies that allowed me to take my auto detailing business into a full-time income with only part-time hours. So if you're interested in that, definitely consider subscribing. Thank you so much again for being involved, and as always from Luke here at Wilson Auto Detailing, keep working hard, and I'll see you guys in the next video.